Well, thank you for your wonderful advocacy and for sharing your story. It's a very powerful and compelling story. Before coming to Congress, I'm a physician. I had 30 years experience in clinical care, and my specialty is cardiothoracic surgery. So I had the tremendous privilege of treating a number of patients with complex cardiac conditions, but also complex cancer cases, lung cancer, esophageal cancer, other types of tumors of the chest, oftentimes rare conditions that require coordinated care. And I can tell you, every patient is unique. You have to deal not only with the disease process, but you have to deal with the illness, which is more broadly how that specific disease affects that person, their family, the dynamic. And if, in the absence of coordinating care, uniquely tailoring that care and bringing all the physicians and care providers together to put a plan together, you're going to end up with much more expensive care, duplication, oftentimes getting sidetracked, maybe even wrong diagnoses, missing complications, and those kinds of problems. The essence of high-quality care is a doctor-patient relationship built on trust. And that means that the patient has to trust the physician's caring for that patient, and the family has to put that trust in the physician. And likewise, the physician offering the care has to trust the patient to follow the instructions. And we won't get that unless you have a clear pathway and everybody's working off the same sheet of music. That's why I think this legislation is so critically important, by providing a collaborative roadmap to recovery. And now with so many cancers that used to be obviously a death sentence across the board, now these cases can be managed over a number of years. The side effects of treatment need to be managed. That's why you need a real plan to offer the highest quality of life for these patients and their families. So I'm very pleased to join my colleague, Lois Capps, in advocating for this bill, pushing it forward. I want to thank all of you for your tremendous advocacy. We can't do this without your help. You guys come to the Hill with tremendous energy, amazing stories that are uplifting. And we owe it to you to ensure that the best possible care is available to every patient. I'll close with this. I have been blessed over the course of my medical career to see amazing advances over a 30-year period, where we had conditions that were untreatable to a full array of treatment options, and oftentimes opportunities to cure. The technology explosion has been remarkable. And yet, if all of that is not brought to bear in the most effective and efficient and compassionate way for the patient, it's really all for naught. This bill will help coordinate that and bring it together to enhance that quality of life for patients all over this world. So thank you, and Lois, thanks for all the work.
Thank you.